Hey Griffin, so today we're going to be working on adding together matrices, okay? So we went over like the properties of matrices, how they have rows, how they have columns, okay? Today we're going to be talking about actually adding them together, okay? So how we add together matrices is we just add together the corresponding cells, okay? What that means is each cell that's the same, we just add them together and put it in our new matrix, okay? So if you look at the example here, you have this matrix here added to this one. Well, I just add the corresponding parts. Notice this 4 and the 1 are in the same position, this 8 and 0 are in the same position, the 3 and the 5 are in the same, and 7 and the 2. This matrix here just adds the numbers together, and when I add them all together, I get out this. Okay, it's just like adding regular numbers together. It's just like playing a pattern game, okay? So we're gonna look at an example of doing this here on your practice, okay? So I have these two matrices and I want to add them together, okay? So what I want to do to really help us out is just color code them, okay? So I have this 1 in the top right, this 2 is also in the top left, and then I have a 2 in the top right, I have a 1 in the top right, I have a 1 in the bottom left and a 2 in the bottom left, and lastly in the bottom right I have a 2 and a 1. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add these together based on the cells. So I'm going to add the 1 and the 2 together. 1 plus 2 is 3. I'm going to add the 2 and the 1 together. When I do that, I get out 3 as well. I'm going to add the 1 and the 2, and I get out 3 there. And then I'm going to add the 2 and the 1 and also get out 3. Okay, so my matrix looks like 3, 3, 3, 3. And I just added all the corresponding cells. Okay, so let's do another one, but without all the color coding here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the first top left corresponding cell. So I have a 3 up here and a 7 here. 3 plus 7 is 10. Boom, those are done. I have a 5 and I have an 8 here. 5 plus 8, 13. Boom. I have a 2 and I have a 10. 2 plus 10 is 12. Got it. Lastly, I have an 8 and a 9. 8 plus 9 is 17. And I'm done. So you're going to be doing that same thing. What's really going to help you out is if you just like start circling the ones you've done and maybe like cross them out like that when you finish. That way you know what's left, okay? So go ahead, get started. Good luck.